I had to slide up on in here today, even though I didn't feel like coming on up here. Had me a little headache. You know what I'm saying? Body wasn't feeling well, but I pushed on through. So I had to tap in with y'all real quick. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all want to slide up on in, y'all slide up on in here. You know what I'm saying? We got to make it happen. We got to make it through. Okay? We're going to see what's going to happen, y'all. We're going to slide up inside here. Thank you for the like. I definitely appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? I had to come through with the yellow one, the Banana-licious. You know what I'm saying? Welcome on in. Welcome on in. I definitely appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? We got to show up for ourselves sometime. You know what I mean? Yes, yes. Your shirt's glistening. It's glistening for today. I might look like I'm a little bit under the weather, but you know what I'm saying? I still had to show up for y'all. What's going on, bro? How you feeling? How you feeling? What's going on, Tay Shots? How you feeling? Listen, y'all, if I look a little under the weather, I didn't feel so good, but I still decided to show up for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Thanks. What's good? What's good, Vegans Kings? How you feeling? What's good, Taylor? What's going on? What's going on? Yeah, y'all slide up on y'all slide up on in here. Listen, y'all, I'm not at the best right now. I'm not at my best, but I still decided to show up. I'm a little under the weather. Had a major headache. My body wasn't feeling well. But you know what I'm saying? I drank a little bit of tea, got myself together, and you know what I'm saying? I'm still showing up for y'all. What's going on, smooth operator? Okay, I'm loving this yellow and this brown. Listen, I had to show up as Banana-licious. You feel me? You know how a banana is all yellow, but then at the tips of the banana, it's still brown skin. It's brown at the top, it's brown at the bottom, but it's all yellow. So you know what I'm saying? I had to come showing up all bright, shining and stuff, just like my personality. So I'm like, what better color not to come in through is just coming. Look at this, just coming through, just coming through all banana-licious. What's going on? Of course, Banana-licious. Y'all lucky I ain't come through with a banana. But I don't want people looking at that because you know what I'm saying. I don't know. I would have to eat it the long way, not the short way. What's going on, Smooth? What's going on, Rissa? She said yes. What's going on? The brown on the banana means it's good. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, because a little brown means it's gonna taste good. It's gonna be sweet. It's gonna be delectable going into your mouth with that smooth consistency that just go down your throat. You feel me? Hey, real and beautiful chat. What's going on, Nicole's? What's going on, Pink 96 lover? What's going on, Dream Streams? How you doing, sweetheart? Making sure I ain't miss nobody. Now I'm a plantain. I'm a plantain. Oh, so you saying that I'm a platanos. Look, platanos are good too. You chop them on up and you put them on a hot sizzling bed of oil and then you let them fry to a right consistency and then you pull them off and then you put a little ketchup and salt on them, or for the other people that like to put a little bit of jelly on them, that's good too. Hold on, yes, you got it like an award. What's good? Okay, I'm loving this yellow and this brown. Elevated my G. You gonna eat the banana the long way. Here we go, elevated. I'm not eating it. Wait a minute. Not the long way. I'm talking about no. I'm talking about the other way. Thank you, always that girl. I appreciate that. Love you from a genuine place, my brother. No, I meant the other way. Hold on. Not the long way. I gotta eat it from the short way. I gotta eat it from the short way, not the long way. Cause the long way, oh heck nah. Elevated, you gonna get this baseball bat upside your big fitted. Dig it. Sideways through the pill, right? I eat it on the side. Hello, you live in Russia. What's going on, Flowmaster X? How you feeling? It's good to see you. Look, listen, y'all come on through. You feel me? We got a little subject to tap in today. Today's a little vibe, but you know, I got to hit it off with a little bit of tunes and stuff like that. Sweetheart, baby Mo, I'm doing good. I'm ready for him to come out. How are they treating you over there? If I could fly, I would come and see you, sweetheart. Oh, y'all. Also, y'all want to see each. Y'all want to see each other. Yeah, so y'all want to see each other, but y'all don't want to see y'all boy odds. Y'all don't want to see y'all boy Mr. Banana-licious himself. Screw you. It's all right. Screw you. You're nothing but a mere fabled thought of a queef. Erased from my mind. Nothing but a festival of yawns. I'm just messing around. Trees. How you doing, Flow Master? Thank you for showing on up. I nibble on it until it disappears. Until it disappears. Thank you, vegans, for the thingy things of my face being up there. They don't want no bananas in here with them. Listen, bananas carry potassium. There's nothing wrong with that. It's nothing wrong with that. But before we start on, y'all, we got to tap on in, y'all. Just a little bit. Y'all with me?
Hey, ever seen a Chevy with the butterfly door? Stunting is a habit. Eat like me.
Listen, we gotta set the mood right, y'all.
Eat like me. Hey, ever seen a Chevy with the eat like me? Hey, ever seen a Chevy with the butterfly
Come on, y'all.
Stunting is a habit.
You got the stunt for your best self. Y'all get up on inside here. Hey, what's going on, Flow Master? Come on, y'all.
I got a chip in my engine, 26-inch rims. Got fadeaway money, bitch, I'm ballin' out the gym. Got my old
Come on, y'all. I'm cooking, but listen to this. How you feeling, JCJ? Come on, get up on in here. Hold on. We in here, y'all. Listen, don't be mad at me, cause my hat is brighter than your hat. My shirt is brighter than your shirt. My belt is brighter than your belt. My SpongeBob is better than your belt. My shirt is better than your shirt. My hat is better than you. You know what I'm saying? We got to show for you. Come on, y'all. Y'all get up on this side here. Y'all flow up on in here real quick. Come on, y'all. We here. Andrew, hola, fam. Thank you, vegans. I appreciate it. What's going on, Andrew? Andrew that showed up on here. Fireworks that showed up on here. Mawa Sammy, what's going on? How you feeling? JC Calamity Jane, what's going on? How you feeling? Yes. Starts twerking inside my kitchen. I'm not twerking. I was just vibing. Here we go. I don't be twerking unless that's odds that be coming on out. JC. Next up on the stage, exotic dancer Banana-licious. Listen, elevated. You better stop bringing up my past. Like nah. Ain't no. I'm just joking. Ain't none of that going on over here. But if we ever decided to do something, elevators, you better tap on in, cause we can be the perfect storm. You'll be chocolate, I'll be thunder, and we'll come through with Together's chocolatey storm up on here. You know what I'm saying? We both come through. I'll tag you in, and you just come through with your hat and your fitted. And I can imagine Elevator now. Elevator will be like, can you imagine Elevator? I'll be like Elevator get, and then next thing you know, he tags me in. I'll come through sliding through. Elevator will stand up like this with his legs open, and I'll come through sliding through his legs, and then come up like. And I have y'all throwing all sorts of money and freaking dollar bills all over the place. Y'all be sitting there eating your chicken wings like, turn around, real. And then elevator, then somebody else pop out the mix. Here come vegans or something like that with his dreads, and he'll shake his dreads and help pop out with a with a freaking vegan meal. Let me stop, y'all. That was a pretty good elevator song. Chocolate Thunder and Banana-licious. Listen, don't do it. Don't make me go that route. I'm trying to be good up on this platform, because this is people sitting up here thinking things anyway. Listen. Hey, how are you, sweetheart Jay? You're giving me a vision. I'm not trying to give any, but listen. If I came up on here as Mr. Banana-licious, listen. Looks ain't everything. It's about personality. It's how you move. It's how you flow. It's how you slide up on into the room. Fit girl doing my best. Thank you. Aw, that's what's up. Chicken wings. I had baby back ribs, and yes, I'm sucking on them bones. I'm sucking on the neck bone. listen, this story. Listen, I might have story time for y'all sometime, but I listen, the past is the past. I am a new person and a new bright shining yellow banana being right now. So I got to leave that. But if y'all want to be talking about chicken wings and people sucking on ribs and while you moving and sliding around and women directing you to turn around and turn this way and sucking on fingers from sucking all the barbecue sauce and then turn around here. Come get this 20. Say that. Jason Glennon Hayes says, how you doing? Pink, what you cooking, girl? F what they think. I know that's right. And see, that brings me to the subject that I have on hand, y'all, right? You got to come through for yourself and you got to show up for yourself, right? You have to be comfortable enough with showing up for yourself no matter what the situation and no matter the stakes. What I came to realize, y'all, is on this platform and sometimes in real life, right? We got a lot of things that are holding us back. And it could be people, it could be friends, it could be groups that we're with, it can be certain people that we expect to be inside of our corner. Now we know that we got people who rock with us, who are inside of our corners, right? That's a good thing. But sometimes we expect the unexpected and we expect us out of other people. When you go through certain things inside your life, right? Sometimes it's going to cause you to have a state of depression or anxiety or disappointment from people that we thought that were supposed to be there for us, right? You can't forget in that moment to still show up for yourself and still represent yourself. What ends up happening is a lot of times when we go through these things or go through grief or go through these trials, we end up pulling ourselves into this state of consciousness of disbelief of why did this person do this to me? Why did this situation happen to me? Thank you, Chef Rose. I appreciate that. We forget that while inside those situations, certain people, places, things, and situations are still going on. They're still flowing on, right? We cannot go down this path of, oh, feeling sad and not showing up for ourselves, right? During these times, whether you're sad, whether you're broken, whether you're depressed, whether you're sick, whether you're going through things where you thought these people were inside your corner and they weren't. You thought family was inside your corner and they weren't. You still got to pull yourself together and show up for yourself. The reason why I'm training and telling you to train yourself to do these things is there going to be a lot of times when people don't show up for you. Family won't show up for you. Even people on here where you think that they're going to show up for you, where they promised they would show up for you, where they said they would show up for you, whether it's this, that, community, friends, subscribers. Sometimes we may miss the mark. That doesn't mean that we need to give up. That doesn't need to mean that we need to not show up for ourselves. And the best way to show up for yourself is when you see these things arise, to still go through with your regularly scheduled program. Because guess what? Eventually, things are going to fall back into place. Sometimes, as we walk out of a due season, we're walking into certain things where, guess what, y'all? Just because you fit into a place, just because you fit into a situation, doesn't mean that you need to be in that place or be in that situation. I'm going to say it again. Just because you fit in certain places, just because you interlock in certain places, doesn't mean that you need to be there. Reason being, you need to fit and go into places where you're understood, not just because you look the part or you feel the part, but you have to have an inner knowing of knowing that you are the part. And if you're not understood inside certain places, guess what? Oh well, I'm still gonna show up for myself. Hold on, let me tap back into the crowd. What's going on, Chef Lizzie? What's going on, Jonas? How you feeling? That color looks nice on you, real. I know it does. Thank you for noticing that. Thank you for allowing my energy to exude off onto you, to come to me, to allow you to saying that it looks good on me. I know. Look, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Elevate. What? 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 Elevated? Elevated? Donated to me? I know you lying. I know you lying. SpongeBob, tell him he's lying. I'm surprised. Elevated, donated to me. Hold on. I might have to peel this banana peel off. Something ain't right. I knew it was a special day today. I knew it was 7/7 because it's July 7th. And then the years, because we're in 2026, if you take that 2 and that 6, that equal a 7. So you know what today is? 777. We got to open up these openings and reach out for our best self. So if you're feeling down low, I'm telling you, today's a special day and you better go and get it. Thank you, Elevated. I appreciate that. W Elevated. The good, real. How about you? I'm good. Yes, one thing about me is wherever I go, I'm going to be unapologetically me, right? Hey, B Queen. What's going on, Yolanda? How you feeling? Sweetheart, I'm happy to hear that. King Lollipop Don American, blah 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 blah, my programs, Taco Bell, Freedom Internationals, travel, my business contracts, a whole lot of yada yada yada. Stop with a look at me, look at my banana e goodness. I'm the lemon zest you need inside. Pause. I'm the banana you, I'm the pineapple you need inside your life. Please don't. Okay, thank you, Elevated. Sorry about that. Jonas, you better say that. 777. Hey, Oz, did you see my post yet? I'll take a look at it. I was so busy. I'm gonna look at it. I'll be looking at your post. So the Oz, did you see my post? I need you to drop every single thing that you're doing right now. I don't care that you're talking to the people. I don't care that you uplifted them. I don't care that you motivated them. Shut up. Put your things down and be a nice little slave and come and look at my post right now. I'm just messing around. Realize. How you feeling, Yolanda? So, sweetheart, and that's on my daddy. Oh, snap. So, back to what I was saying, right? A lot of us forget. Like, so I'm dropping y'all some type of knowledge so that you won't feel lost in the places or things or your everyday walks, even if it's on here, right? Now, what's gonna start to happen, right? The more that you begin to celebrate yourself, the lemon zest and banana in me. Ooh, you better stop. Yes, Rissa. Hey, brother James. What's going on, James? What's going on, James? How you feeling, brother? What's going on, brother? Yeah, we up in here. Right? What's gonna begin to happen, right? The more that you start to show up for yourself, right? And pull yourself away from certain situations and pull yourself up, guess what happens, y'all? And I know y'all gonna be like, dang, that is happening. Soon as you start to celebrate yourself, show up for yourself and do things for yourself, right? Now that's when certain things and people will begin to finally see you. Soon as you start gaining up this traction of building up your own light and your own might, because guess what? You went through this fight and then this true sight started to open where you're like, you know what? I need to come through for me because if somebody else ain't, and then that's when people start to come through for you. They start to see and all this stuff. And now sometimes because you started coming through for yourself, you're like, you know what? It's okay. Where were you when I needed you? Where were you when I was calling for this help? Where were you when I was calling for this attention? Where was you when I was calling for somebody on my side? So now that I begin to come through for myself because I found an innate ability and a power, this is what I want y'all to start doing, to start coming through for yourselves. Now, certain people will start to lose their vice grips that they had on you. They need to pull you back in because guess what? Your mind has started to develop a codependency on certain people, and you really didn't need these people. But now it's like, dang, I need you to need me. So now I'm going to run back to you and act like I'm there. And they give you a little bit of attention for a minute. And then it's like, guess what? Then you go back to certain people and it's like, okay, good. Well, you know what? Now I fit in. Let me start putting my energy here. And then guess what? It goes right back to the same thing. And the people pull away because it's a game. It's an egotistical thing where people want to have you to themselves, but once you start to break through that veil and see that you have your own power and that you don't need nobody else at time. Now don't get it twisted. Sometimes we need a little motivational boost from people. Sometimes we need a little bit of, upward building because we done poured so much into other people, right? But then you start to realize, you know what? If people aren't pouring back into me, I now realize through these hints, through these things that I have the ability to be able to do this myself. And then that's when the flock starts running to you. Hold on, let me see who's inside here. What's up, KC the one? Blessings, everyone in back online but supporting. Hey KVO, how you feeling? Okay, I was just asking odds. I'll see you later. Love. I was joking. Of course I'm gonna go look at it, Chase. I got you. I got you. Very well said, realize. Rissa, yes, I know you said it right. Bonita Amiga, shaking. Hey, brother James, lemon zest and all this kind of stuff. Okay. So Casey, right? So once you start to walk into this newfound power of yours, right? What's going on, Nisha? How you feeling? What's the new choice that you're going to start to make with yourself? Hmm? Are you going to go backwards or are you going to go forwards? Are you going to call on yourself to be dependent on so many other people for validation? Or are you going to start to walk and develop this newfound ability that you started to have to be able to tell yourself, oh, well, I don't care. I don't care what you think about me. I don't care what you feel about me. I don't care the thoughts and the sayings that you portray about me here on this platform, in real life, at work, in family settings. Sometimes those situations could be your own worst enemy. Have you ever thought that sometimes some of the places that you are holding you back just because of people's thoughts, just because of their opinions or their perspective of what they think about you? Why am I sitting here listening to this? Why am I sitting here letting someone's, I don't want to say that word, but SH, sugar, honey, iced tea, these standards of you dictate how you move on here, dictate how you move in real life, dictate how your day is going to go, right? And sometimes we are like, oh, you know what? I'm only validated because this amount of people showed up for me. I'm only validated because this person said this or that. You know, a lot of y'all on here, right, are so good and so great at the things that you do and the energy that you do, but you're not surrounded by the right people to be able to let you know that. So what do you do inside a situation like that, right? If you know that somebody's already told you that you were good, that you were great, that you had greatness within you, you don't need to hear it all the time. Of course, I know it feels good. Of course, I know it gives a little boost to us to bring us up a little bit. But there's going to be times when people pull back and they're not going to tell you that. So sometimes you might think that you're failing at what you do. Sometimes you might think, oh, well, I didn't have enough people inside my life. Or I didn't have enough people subscribe to me at this time. Or not enough people watch this and that. That doesn't mean that you're not great. Do you know sometimes, and this is what you got to put inside your mind, there's a great thing on here called jealousy. And people will thank you for the flow state. I appreciate that, coffee cake. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Brit fam. Thank you so I humbly appreciate that from y'all. Y'all have to realize this, that there's a thing on here called jealousy. Thank you for lighting me up. I appreciate that. More and more hundreds. Thank you so much. It's a very real thing. And just because videos aren't being watched or certain amounts of people don't show up, don't let that be your determining cause for continuing here on real life on your platform. There was a point in time where I only had maybe 3 or 4 people inside my chat. I still showed up. There was a point in time where people unsubscribed from me. I still showed up. Thank you so much, Glow, and thank you so much, Nisha. I appreciate you. That doesn't mean that you're not worth it. That doesn't mean that you are whack. That doesn't mean that it's like, oh, I need to throw inside the towel and give up. Once you start hitting that glow and start growing, sometimes people, and I know people will be like, no, well, how do you know this odds? I've heard the jealousy come out of people's mouths. I've heard the envy come out of people's mouths towards some of y'all, to certain thing. Like I said, and this has nothing to do with it. I don't know what people were talking about, but if I see things inside chats and all sorts of stuff and everything like that, and I'm like, dang, there will be a pullback, there will be a step back. When that happens, don't fret. Don't get sad. Don't get upset. You got to still show up for yourself. It's like, you know what? I don't need you as a determining factor to know that I'm still filled and fueled with greatness. Right, y'all? I'm saying it's because sometimes we have our good days and sometimes we have our bad days, but we still need to show up for ourselves. We can't let the validation of what people so called think of us determine our day, determine our life, determine our point. There's some of y'all where I've seen y'all be doing greater than me with some of y'all posts, with some of y'all live. And it's just like we sit here and because we complain and we compare to certain things, but I'm just like, sometimes y'all got more subscribers than me. Some of y'all, I have more subscribers than y'all, but I see some of y'all post, everybody up on it. Y'all shorts, everybody up on it. Sometimes y'all lives, everybody up on it. It happens. So this is my key. This is my cue to you to allow you to open up that part of your mind to still be comfortable with showing up for yourself. I'll be showing up for myself and I don't be caring what anybody think. Some people like, look at this guy. What? Look at these characters. Look at these voices. And I'm like, oh well. Oh well. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you about that, Land Life. I appreciate that. Thank you. Mic drop. Mic drop. Because if anybody's not going to let you know, I'm going to let you know. What's going on, RP? What's going on, Grants? Coffee? BDB? What's going on? I appreciate that, y'all. Thank you so much. Welcome on in, y'all. What's going on, Cynical One? Yeah, it's like a video diary. I go back and watch me and I'm funny, right? Listen, there is going to be times, right? Like I'm gonna let y'all know a little gem drop and a secret, right? Once you start to climb up, there's gonna be a point, y'all, where when you climb up, and soon as you start to hit a certain mark, you're not gonna see it, but there's gonna be other people that see it, right? Once they see that hint of potential or that hint of, dang, this person had this or this on their videos, right? It might not be in our lives, like our live streams. You could have had a hit on a video or a short, it doesn't matter, or a point where people just flooded in. There's going to be certain people that see that and they're not going to like it. They're going to step back because then at that point, you become a potential threat. I'm telling you this. This is you become a threat to. Sometimes people have inside their mind, I don't like this. You might blah 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 this and that, and I'm just like, there's enough room for other people, but there's people, and as soon as they see, you could be here on a level here, and they could be on a level up here, and I promise you this, y'all, people will still be jealous and upset about you. You can have less subscribers than them and a few people inside your chat, but just because you communicated with people inside of a certain way, and it's like you had your tribe, you had your vibe with a certain amount of people, or your video hit certain people inside of a certain way, it can cause people to step back. And you did everything right. Good quality, very well put together, vibing with the right people. I'm gonna let y'all know something else, right? Still come through for yourself, right? Just because people have massive amounts of people that come through to their lives, right? Yes, we can say that that's a good thing. But guess what? There was somebody who conversed with me about relatability, about time on here, right? I'm going to let y'all know something, right? This person had so many thousands of people going through their rooms. Thousands. I only had a couple of hundred, right? And they were curious to know something. Did you know that I had a better retention rate just because I didn't have whole thousands of people coming through my room? I had a better retention rate having a smaller audience and a smaller channel than some of these bigger people, right? You could have somebody that's having thousands of people going through, but they only stay through for like 20 or 30 seconds. But you could be a smaller channel, and guess what? You could have people that stay there with you for freaking 30 minutes, 40 minutes. You done freaking got 22 hours, 25 hours of watch time. But then this person only got half an hour. Wake up. Come through for yourself. Sometimes it's better to hit that crowd of people who you know that's going to be there and stick with you and be there, because sometimes it's not a numbers game. You can have people that genuinely want to hear, that rocks with you, that want to hear your message, and yet sometimes we're concerned about numbers and this and climbing to the top. It doesn't matter. If you're still showing up for yourself and showing up for the people who want to show up for you, whether your numbers are huge or not, that's your power. That's your ability. You're able to touch those people, because guess what? It's better to touch one or some than touching none at all. Again, it's better to touch some or one than none at all. And in due time, we can climb. Because ask yourself this: is it better to have quality, or is it better to have quantity? Is it better to have quality, or is it better to have quantity? Imagine you wanting a whole lot of quantity, but that quantity don't stick. That quantity's not there for you. It's there because it's a numbers thing, right? I've seen even certain people where it's like they get the same numbers at me. And I'm only saying this not as a disrespect, but as the other people, I want y'all to stay in the game and climb up. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm about uplifting people. I'm sitting here yapping like a beautiful, sexy banana that I am. Let me tap back into the crowd, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to have to pill myself. So hold up. Let me check back in. What's going on, Entrepreneurial Diary? Hey, Shamika. What's going on, Classic Car Guy? It's better to have it's better to have your cup of coffee than to be everybody's cup of tea. You see, everybody don't drink tea. Not that it's a bad thing, but sometimes you can be your own cup of coffee. You can be your own smoothie. You can be your own shake. You can be your own juice. We don't have to be everybody's cup of tea, but guess what? I'm sitting over here being my banana, pineapple, lemon zest smoothie drink. That might not be everybody else's, but guess what? If I'm able to sit and enjoy it, that's what I'm going to do. If you're not impressed by it, I'm going to impress myself. If you're not awed by it, I'm going to awe myself. I'm going to be my own best friend. I'm going to show up for my own best self. I'm going to look inside the mirror and tell myself, I got the I know you got hate inside your heart over here. I know you got jealousy inside of your heart over here. half y'all, I know this be happening, right? Y'all be having lives and y'all be having premieres, but it be certain people who don't even want to say nothing. They just be looking. Y'all be having a premiere going on, and then it be 6 or 7 people just sitting there, and it just that's how you know certain people be hating. Certain people will support, but if they're truly supporting you, why is it 6 or 7 people sitting there, but yet only 1 or 2 likes and no comments because they're sitting there watching? That's how you know it's a form of jealousy, because guess what? If somebody's truly supporting you, even if they don't want to say nothing, they'll still hit that like button. They will still hit that like button. But no, some people, no, come on now. I'll be seeing it, or people acting like they showing up for you. Oh, here, I done showed up for your video. I done showed up. Shut up with your lying. You're lying at. You didn't put out your video, and it's your video 20 minutes long or 10 minutes long. They coming through. Watched, like, done, great video. How how was it a great video? And then you act like you done showed up and watched it. Tell me what my video is about. Oh, great bag. I had a video like that up here, y'all, where I came through and I'm like, what's inside my bag, right? What's inside my bag? I had bought some stuff. There was somebody pretending that they were supporting me. They're like, awesome bag, bro. And it was nothing but a grocery bag. That's why I know they didn't watch my video. I had a grocery bag with a haul showing some stuff, but I took the video down because that video was all over the place. That's when I was first doing stuff up here. So it wasn't one of my best works. So actually I put it inside private. And there's people who do that and they're just like, but yet they'll copy and take, oh, you done did that. I'm gonna take your title. I'm gonna take your title and copy, do the same thing, and I ain't gonna like nothing. Got 14 views on your video, but only 1 or 2 likes. But people that support, haters, haterades. Now let me stop. Yes, Rissa, just gave you the thumbs up. Thank you, squirrels, man. You better had. Thank you for allowing me to allow you to give me a thumbs up. Not a thumbs down. One of them good up. I'm talking about pop the thumbs up. Thank you. I appreciate that. How you feeling, squirrels? Vegan Kings. Hey, fun. Yolanda, people be something else. I know if I get in someone's live, I'm speaking. Someone took their like back and told me they did it because I didn't sketch them, yet I have a list of who I first and do. Listen, I ain't want to say this because I told myself I ain't want to say this. But listen, y'all, I'm going to let y'all know something right now. I appreciate y'all who still show up. Even if you don't say nothing, you give a like. Even if some of y'all haters that's inside the bushes that can't stand me, still love you too. I appreciate you. Even if you can't give nothing and you show up for me. Even if you give a penny or a gift, a super chat, it don't matter. Anything small, anything great. Even a membership, I don't care. Even if you can't give nothing and you're just here, I appreciate that. I truly do. Did you know that somebody was pissed? And I don't know who these people were, but I had 3 or 4 people unsubscribe. I just decided to put my members up just to give them a shout out because that's part of my thing. And I'm like, you know what? Let me shout my members out. You know, I had some people that came through off of there. I don't know who these people were, but obviously they follow me. They didn't like the fact that I did that. And they said that I was showing off and they left it at the comment. They put it there and then they deleted it. Then it was 2 more different comments. And then I noticed my numbers went down by 5. Haters. But I didn't let it bother me. So the reason why I'm letting y'all know this story is because you're not the only person that goes through it. I just choose not to talk about these things. Well, sometimes I do because we're going to get it out. And you know, I'm about telling the truth. So we're going to put it all out there. But these people will go back and they'll, just because I did that, unsubscribe and then started taking back likes from my video. Sitting there and unsubscribing but subscribing. They were making my numbers go up and then making my numbers go down by 5 or 7, making my numbers go up. And I'm just like, look at it. Who got time to do that? Look at these idiots or idiot or fool. I have no idea. And it happened, but did I let it bother me? I'm like, no, you're not saddening me. I'm still gonna show up. So I'm letting y'all know that that happens to me too, and I still want you to show. Could that have crushed me? Could, because I know that probably be stinging some people, don't it? People unsubscribing. You got 10, 15 people that unsubscribe for you. People taking their legs back. People doing this stuff, and it can sting. But I'm here to let you know, it happened to me too, and I'm still here. And I want you to fight that inside your mind. Be like, no, you know what? If odds could go through it, because he's very emotional and not inside of an emotional way, but I'm emotionally passionate about what I do and still showed up. If he can do it, I can do it too. And it's not just because you're lackluster or because you have whack this or a whack channel. Some people just don't like that. Once they start to see you representing the people or talking or putting good things out there, it hurts them. It stings them. It stings their soul. It stings their spirit. It's just like a hateful, evil eye. And then you wondering why sometimes you sitting up there starts to mess up, calls start to come in, things start to happen. I'm a firm believer that certain people's energies hit through that phone. Y'all ever notice all of a sudden everything going good? Soon as you start saying certain things or certain, it's somebody sitting there with an evil eye watching that screen. I hope that then your things start spinning and stuff. That stuff is true. So much somebody's bad energy projected at the screen. I know some people like, no, yes, it is. That's why sometimes you got to pray and do your meditation before you go up on these lives to be protected. I'm gonna let you know something else that happened. You'll be sitting here talking on the live. You start saying some good stuff. All of a sudden, you start coughing, and somebody's sitting there just mad and hating, and it's causing you to. It's a very real thing. Their projection at you so mad, so bad, so evil. I'm telling you these things that exist. It's an existential problem, but you got to project. You got to protect yourself from their projection. It's a very real thing. They alchemize their hate. They're projecting on you. But guess what? Are you going to let it stop you? Absolutely not. You know what we do, y'all? Oh well, now that I know that you're doing this, now that you're making this spin, you're making your lights start going out, things start falling out of nowhere. You're like, wait, what's going on? Soon as you about to start your live, all sorts of things, and people want to do this and call. Soon as you want to, and you're like, what? I, come on now. Y'all better get it together and realize this is a very real thing, because sometimes it's not only physical, it's spiritual too. People be hating. That's why we wrestle not against flesh, but against spiritual things. And some people's spirits is bad and hate. Don't you give up. Don't you give up. Don't you give up. When things are happening like that, come on. That means that you started elevating to another level, and you got to keep going on. Soon as you see those things happening, and then guess what? That's when certain people stop. They're like, I can't take this no more. And all this stuff. And what else can happen? Keep going. I'm letting you know that's an existential crisis that has sent a beacon for these things to try to bother you, to try to stop you. And that is the point where you need to keep going on. Come on, somebody. Banana-licious is talking to you. Banana-licious is talking to you. You better peel that skin off, eat that banana, and throw that banana peel and let them slip on it. And if you see these things happening, return the sender. Bye. Not here, because you're just because you can't come through for yourself. You want to cast your hate on me. You want to try to. I should have came up on here. I was writing the list. I had 10 things, the top 10 things people want to do to destroy you on YouTube. I was gonna come through with that, y'all. But I'm like, you know what? Let me not do that, because I cause a conundrum inside these YouTube streets. Hold on, let me tap back into the crowd, y'all. You need a breather. No, I don't. No, I don't. Okay, here, go ahead. Breathe into me. Go ahead. Oh yeah, I don't want your stink breath. Nisha, what's going on, Nisha? How you feeling? What's going on, Vibrant? What's going on, Mahogany Allure? Oh, what's going on? How you feeling, Nisha Antoinette? Good to see you. I'm gonna keep tapping in, y'all. Hold on. Diane said, "Thank you, Jesus." Brittany feelings like done prayers up. Evil is happening right here. What's going on, Nikki Lee? I always enjoy his realized lives. These haters on my body, shake them off. This is a real thing. Holy water, where you at? Pray before you start. Facts, realize it's very spiritual. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. And watch what starts to happen. Watch how you start to excel. There's people right now that hate that I said this right now, that I told you to pray before you go up online. Pray or manifest or just do your work. Meditate before you go up on. Do it. Watch how you flourish. Watch. I love this guy. Thank you. Love you too. Thank you, Vegan King. Evil eye is real. Yep, it is. Exactly. Rissa, people are something else. Not emotional like Carter. Emotional. What's going on, Tariq from Bosnia? Amen, real brother. Hey, what's going on, Tariq? What's going on? How you feeling? See, me going on, and I didn't miss so many messages. I had people come in the live, talk 30 minutes, and retract every comment. Watch them too. There's people that do things like that too. Subscribe to my other side. Thank you so much. Thank you for that star vegan. Yes, sweetheart, right? You got to be prepared for these things. And now sometimes you'll have points where you're doing so good and doing so great that sometimes people will come together as a team to try to stop you. Yeah, they will. You'll be doing good, and next thing you know, you see one person try to start messing. Y'all ever been cool with somebody and had a friend on here, and y'all thought everything was so good and everything was flowing so good, and oh yeah, this person, and then all of a sudden they just turn on you. All of a sudden they just yank their energy back. The enemy will send people, or other groups will send people into your life to big you up, to go to a certain point, just for them to all of a sudden just turn on you, start talking crazy to you, start insulting you, doing crazy things. It's a real thing. Because if you didn't believe inside evil eye, that's a real thing right there. People that you thought was inside your corner, people you thought was riding with you, situations where you thought, oh yeah, we all got this together, and then all of a sudden people just screw you. I hate it. It's like they done turned into a demon against you overnight. And you're like, wait, what is going on? All this stuff. They done got you all softened up, all nice and now we see why we want to be withholding our energy. I don't blame some of y'all. I don't. You don't know who to trust these days. You don't know where to give your energy sometimes. You're like, this person done ruined it. But I don't want y'all to let that ruin y'all. Please don't. We just got to start using our discernment better, which we do, because sometimes we can see these things happening, but sometimes people know how to mask themselves so well that sometimes, but you will start to see the signs sometimes. You will see these signs. So look at those yellow cars that are coming up, and you log it. If you see these things, you're like, and then that's the point where you kind of prepare yourself for certain things, where it's just like, okay, you know what? I'm seeing things. This person is moving a little shaky. I want to give you the benefit of the doubt, but now I see you moving a little funny. Prepare yourself, so just in case things happen, now you can be like, you know what? I'm hoping for the best, or you know what? I'm expecting the best, but yet I was prepared for the worst. I was prepared because you started giving me signs and things that this might happen because you're acting crazy towards this. You're acting crazy. You're a little wibbly wobbly. So what makes you think you wouldn't do that to me like I'm so special? You feel what I'm saying, y'all? Bye, brother. What are you speaking facts, brother? Right, right. And that's another thing. When these people do this to us, they want you to be hurt. They want you to be bothered by it. They want you inside your feelings. And you know what we do, y'all? You know what we do, collective? We keep going on about our lives. It may hurt for a little bit, but guess what? Oh well, it's a new day. You wasn't meant for me anyway. You wasn't meant for my tribe. You wasn't meant to go where I go. And guess what? Those people who be doing y'all in, those people who have hurt you, who have tried to turn your life upside down, where they at? What's going on with them? I bet you ain't nothing special going on. Their life is still inside of a gray area. Things is not going well for them. Nope, not one bit. Tried to turn your life upside down, but then their world got turned upside down. So now blessings aren't showing up for them. People aren't showing up for them. Opportunities aren't showing up for them. You didn't put your best foot forward to help some of these people. And I could see where it could cause you to fall into a rift for you to not show up for yourself. But those is the times where you still need to show up for yourself. Because guess what? Now, I guarantee you, these people didn't deserve you or deserve your energy or deserve the opportunities and great things that you was trying to do for them. I guarantee this, y'all. These people are going to end up needing you. Watch. Watch. They're not going to be able to find these great people like you. They're not going to be able to find these people that are full of light. They might find people that might try to, okay, here and there, do something for them. But do you know how hard it is to find people with genuine light? Chosen ones, light-filled people, the meek people who are genuine about their motives. They're not going to be able to find that. And because now people are doing these things at such a crazy level, now the people who are real, who are genuine, they're starting to pull their power back. And so what? Pull your power back from these people who are treating you like crap. Oh, well, show up for yourself. Because then now they're going to start to see the blissful things happen inside your life. I guarantee you, these people still watch. They still lurk. Whether it's outside, whether it's on here, whether it's inside your real life, they're still keeping an eye on you. They're still hovering. Even though these people showed you their butt and showed you the rats that they are, showed you that the maggots that they are, showed you the low life, showed you the controlling sides of them, and stepped away and act like they wanted to go. But they're still watching. They're still attached. They're still just looking. They can't get rid. They crave you. They want you. They need you. But because they couldn't control you, they had to push you away. But somehow they still want their fingers and phalanges in you. And you're like, you know what? I don't need you. You need me. I know how to show up for myself. Imagine me not showing up for myself, wanting to receive validation from a bum. I'm not talking about like a literal bum, but I'm talking about a bum in their morals, a bum as in their personality, a bum as in their ways and how to show up for people in a situation. That kind of bum. It's just like your attitude is horrible. Your ways are atrocious. What you put forward as a friend is not the definition of a friend, but yet you're going to sit there because guess what? If I had done this to you, oh, you'd be crying like a baby up against the wall, sliding down the wall, heaving, snot coming down your nose, can't take it. Oh, I can't believe that if you would have just did an inkling of what they did to you. And that's how you know people are psychotic. Their ways are not right. And it's okay because guess what, y'all? God, the universe, your spiritual team somehow has a way of removing people from you. So now when these people are removed from you, you can't be sad or upset. It's for the better. Because guess what? The thought of what they did to you, it might hurt, but watch, you're going to feel like a relief on you. It's going to be like a relief. You're going to be like, yo, even though I missed the situation because we're creatures of habit, there's a relief. As soon as that starts to happen, as soon as things start getting, you start to see little things happen. More people showing up, greater opportunities. Oh, look, I didn't found $50 on the ground. Oh, look, this person came out of nowhere and gave me this. Oh, well, look, I feel great today. My energy is good. You know what I'm saying? Rooted, bro, I gotta catch up. Oh, what up, Rooted? How you feeling? Hey, Rooted. Y'all sitting here talking to each other. You supposed to be sitting here to listening to me. Y'all talk about showing up for each other. Only I'll take this hammer to you. Say, nah, I'm glad y'all showed up for each other. Good to see you, Rudy. Good to see you. Good to see you. Thank you for showing up. Exactly. I'm showing up for myself. Rissa, I'm not trying to act all holy and then did and see what this is around. Rudy, what's good, bro? Hey, Rudy, Yolanda, yes. And then she goes on talking live about you. Look, don't let don't let me, do not let me start talking about stuff like that. I don't know who y'all talking about, but I've seen that facts realize. Hey, realize, Rissa, they can get real weird, especially when they see you growing. Rissa, Rauh, she did this is so crazy. You never did not until all they do is duplicate this vampire trying to steal what you do and follow your niche. Every single video, they try so hard. Stop chatting, everyone what's going on. Vaughn sounds like same place, they same been. A lot of same. I had a lady go live for an hour and 11 minutes going on for me and talked about my daughter. I just left laughing emojis underneath her post. She got mad over a stranger. Yolanda, yes, yes, hello, dream. I appreciate you, sweetheart. Bye. Yes, you speak facts. So let me go back to me. My brothers have a fantastic skin. Wow. Thank you. I appreciate that. Wow. Did show up for each other. We didn't show up for you. Just kidding, right? Look, listen. There are people who are out there that are like that. Now, there's something that I wanted to speak on about that. What's going on, Fabulous Life? And that, yo, thank you for showing up for Banana-licious. I appreciate you for lighting up the chat. Thank you for showing up for Mr. Lemon-licious, Mr. Banana-licious. I appreciate that. Thank you. Oh snap, mic drop. No, don't let the mic drop. No, I got to pick it back up. I got to be your famous rapper. Say that. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for about that land life. Thank you for about that land life. I appreciate that. I love that gift. Thank you. I appreciate that, y'all. Now, this might rub certain people the wrong way, right? Now, there's this thing on here where we, I guess, support one another, right? And I know sometimes people complain about supporting this. Now I'm gonna let y'all know something, right? It's a travesty and it's not right when there's an agreed upon thing where people are supposed to show up for one another. If it's agreed upon, absolutely. You shouldn't be sit here and tricked into a situation. Thank you so much, Rudy. I appreciate that. Thank you for lighting it up for the thumbs up. Yeah. Look at this Banana-licious muscle. Thank you so much. Look at that thumbs up. That matches my hat. Look at you. Thank you for lighting up the screen. I appreciate you, brother. Flames on in. Thank you, Lafita. I appreciate that. Thank y'all so much. Listen, we're gonna tap into it. Thank you, Lafita. Thank you, Rudy. I appreciate y'all. Y'all just lighting me on up, making me feel all sheesh. Like, dang, I'm a banana split on top of a sundae. Why don't y'all just dig on in? It's like, nah, there's enough for everybody. Just relax. There's enough for all of y'all. There's enough love and light for everybody. Nah, I'm just kidding. Thank you. Lemon drop, right? There's a point in a situation where I do understand that we are content creators. So sometimes it's hard for other content creators to show up for other content creators. I get it. We're trying to make our content and have people watch it. And those people are trying to have content and have those people watch it too. But on the flip side, if there was a mutual type of agreement where people are supposed to show up for one another, then that's supposed to be the thing, and there's not supposed to be any type of favoritism. If there's supposed to be a show up, there's supposed to be a show up. And yes, some of us do have that amount of time to be able to do that, because it's not like we're huge, big creators that can't show up for some. Because I know it can be a downfall and a conundrum for you to show up for so many other people, and they said, yes, they're going to show up for you, and then don't show up for you. Then yet that, yes, that does pose a problem. So that's why I'm speaking on it. So there's two sides of a coin. Do y'all understand me? If it's agreed upon thing where it's supposed to be that, but then don't just go and expecting people to do that, because some people will trick you and do a sub for a sub and never show up for you. And then it's like they sub to you, act like they're going to watch your content and be there for you, and yet they never show up for you again and trick you into trying to watch them, and yet they secretly unsubscribe from you. And it's like, wait, How you gonna unsubscribe from me and then talk about people showing up? But did you just sub to me just so I could sub to you, just for you to unsub and not watch my content? But I thought you subscribed to me because you like my content. But it was a trick of the enemy to try to pull you in so you could be dependent on them, so you could watch them, but they never show up for you. I'm from Brazil. What's going on, rubber? Honestly, I just love coming to all y'all chats and just being a part of what y'all are doing. And people don't have to come back because I'm vegan, and a lot of people don't care for that, and I get it. It's okay. It's okay. And I also play video games. A lot of people feel like that's childish when video games were created by adults. So people had their own views and continue doing it. That part, we can still show up for one another. And it's cool. Like I said, this is no hate against. A few people asked me to bring this up. So I'm bringing up both sides of the coin, y'all. The sides of the coin where sometimes, yes, we are content creators. So sometimes we have to find people who are not content creators to watch our stuff, or people who are going to be supportive. And on the flip side, the people who agree to, when they have time, because sometimes life be life, and sometimes we have things we got to deal with on a mental basis, on an emotional basis, and you got real life things, so it's going to be a little bit hard. But for some people that are just completely narcissistic, you better show up, you better do this, and if you don't show up, you ain't my friend, I don't like you, you blah blah blah, this and that. It's just like, get a grip, get a grip. But if I'm giving you support and I'm showing up for you and you don't show up for me, I'm not going to continue to do. If that's an agreed upon, yeah, right. I get it. Because there are people who sit there and say, oh, people don't support me, people don't show up. And then you start to show up for certain people because that's what those people are complaining about. But then yet some of these people don't show up for you. If that's what you're, and then those people are screaming, support, support, support. We got to support one another and all that stuff. Okay, you just put it out there. You say we got to support one another. That is a mutual agreement when you say, oh, we got to support one another, and then you start to support these people, and these people don't show up. That poses a problem because you put those words out there of supporting one another, right? Victor's hello. Playing video games isn't childish, right? Right? I'm gonna let y'all know a little secret. I play Roblox sometimes. I do. Those people don't have enough motion to not support. Listen, let's not get into there. I'm from Brazil. Who's sitting there laughing? Odd, you told me I was your favorite. Why you hiding this? Sweetheart, you better shut on up. All y'all my favorite. Look at you trying to start stuff. And listen to, hey, Usher, it's so many of y'all, and I'm working. And it's okay, Lafita, it's okay. It's okay. But that's what I'm talking about. Some of us have real life things going on. And it's okay. That's why I dare somebody to be mad at me and be like, oh, Oz didn't show up. Please, I got a real life. I got kids. I got my little work that I do, and trying to show up for people and still show up for like the community thing, because I'm a community-based person, and showing up to like these meetings and the town hall things and then the homeless people. I don't always broadcast that stuff, but then I be having a real life. So then sometimes I might have my next of kin. I'm like, here, I'm leaving my regular phone, not my work phone, leaving my regular phone and two of my devices off my account. Can you go and try to support? Like, I really be trying to push through for people. Because if I can't do it, I have one of my kin do it. So they'll try to support people. I'm like, show up for That's how dedicated I am, but to a certain extent, because sometimes I need to pull back and I need to refill myself. And it's okay to refill yourself, y'all. Because imagine pouring all out and then nobody pouring into you. That's why you got to show up for yourself sometimes. Okay, real, you still have time to show. Shut up. Shut up. I'll be showing up. Listen. I'll be showing up not only from myself and my account. I'll have other accounts too that I'll show up. I'll even have some of my kids. I'm like, my kids or my nephews be showing up for people. Right? And then, oh, make sure here's $3 or $4. Get some gifts and spread it out evenly. Like, you be having people coming to your chat, you be wondering where these gifts come from. There's people too who come from the other just to look other people out. But people think people aren't showing up for them, but then they be having their kids or nieces and nephews come up and give gifts to people, and people still don't how about those apples? Yeah. Uh-huh. Hint, hint, nudge. Elevated chat. No, I'm just kidding. Hope everybody has a great and wonderful night. What's going on, Red Bull Princess? What's going on, Victorious Vaughn? Those people don't have a how you feeling, Vaughn? Yes, I couldn't speak to each person at the moment. Hello, Elevator, Rooted, Yolanda, Vegan King, sweetheart. If I missed anyone, forgive me. I'm at work. See, and that's appreciated. But you'll still have people that, oh, she didn't say what's up to me. I don't give a damn that she's at work. I don't care that you at work, and I don't care if you get fired. Speak to me. Speak to me right. I want you to write my name out. And I don't care if you miss one or two letters, spell my name right and show me some attention right now. Right now. But I'm on a call. I could be getting fired. I don't care. Speak to me. Speak to me. You wrote out their name. I don't care that you wrote, hey chat, hey to everyone inside the chat. Nah, screw it. Write my name out right now. Every people like that. Nah. Fuck all that. Fuck all that. Fuck all that. I want my name written out inside this chat. You better write my name. But my fingers is hurting. I done spelled out everybody. I don't care. Add one more name to that list and put my name down. Because if you don't, if I see that you ain't talking to me, I'm blocking you. I'm blocking you right now. And now when I see you inside somebody else's chat getting all the thing, I'm going to unblock you in. It be being like that. No, I don't want nobody. I'm just joking, y'all. It be being, no, because people be being like that. I've had people like, you didn't speak to me. I said hi, chat. Because y'all know sometimes we ain't sitting to fix there and type everybody's name out inside the chat. That's annoying. And that's preposterous. You know 13 or 14 people, and it's like, I'll be danged if I'm sitting here going type, hi everybody, hi chat. It's okay to do that. And for y'all, but no, I want my name. You say, you speak to me directly, write my name out. And I want emojis with it. And I want a heart. I want one of these things. I want a heart, and I want some sparkles. And I want a 100% behind it. Yolanda, they do like we can see fast chats go, right? Sometimes, now, let me not talk about that. Actually, I am. I'm going to talk about it. Sometimes our chats be going so fast where we can't see that. Hi, chat. What about me? Right? Right? Ruda, I love you, man. I miss you. Right? Thanks, Ruda. I appreciate that. Right now, I haven't been showing up for my own chat. It's okay, bro. Because I see you doing your thing. You got a whole new job. You got things going on. You got a kid to worry about. It's okay. You can't show up for your channel sometimes. I know I'll be doing the same thing. So sometimes it's hard for me to show up all the time. People, well, you don't stream all the time. I got stuff going on. But it's okay. Let me roll my blunt, right? What's going on? Hey, Tracy's. Hold on, y'all. It's getting hot. I'm about to turn up on some of these subjects. I got the plug inside my fan because I got the AC in a different part of the house. It's getting hot. So we about to tap in, y'all. Now, sometimes our chats be going a little bit too fast. So sometimes we can't see people's messages. What's going on, Tracy's? And that's okay. Some people got to learn to read the room and then realize that the chat is going fast, right? So sometimes we got not gonna see people's messages. Like sometimes I'll be yammering and talking and going on, right? And sometimes I might not see a message or two. My apologies. But then yet, we got some people who are just plain ornery, who are just plain mean, who are just plain have the straight audacity to see your message inside their chat, and you know that your messages it ain't even flying, and then you say something, and then you say something 2 or 3 times, and then you got other people greeting you, showing that your name is there, and they choose to still ignore you. And you got the nerve to be showing up to their chat and dropping gifts and showing up watching their videos, but then they got the nerve to ignore you. And you know that they see you because you got 4 of the people that done shouted you out, and yet they still act like they don't see you. I'm like, oh, okay, all right, unsubscribe, take my like back. So, but I'll still try to show up for some of these people. I'll still try to show up. But when it's just obvious that they're doing that and they skipping, and it's just like, you're skipping over me, and I'm faithfully showing up for you, and I know your turn ain't even going nowhere. I know you saw my message. I know you seen it. And then you do the next thing. You know what? Let me test this on out. Let me drop a super chat or something. You drop a super chat. Hey, oh, it's so good to see you. You don't be showing up. Blah blah blah. What? I didn't put all these messages, but yet you choose to pick the people that you think are important and skip over me. But also, soon as you see a super chat, soon as you see some get, then you get the recognition. Come on, and it's like, you know what? But the worst thing is, even if you drop a super chat and you still get ignored, that means they just don't like you. Then that's when you call up your card company. Hello, yes. I'd like to report my card stolen and fraudulent charges that were charged on YouTube that I have no reasoning. Like stolen card. I did not charge this to this child. It's gonna be a charge for maybe about $5 or $10. I don't know nothing about them charges. I gave you a super chat and you ain't see my man. You purposely skipped over it, acting like you took a stolen credit card. Not my charges. Call the bank. Stop on order. Freaking freeze that check. Please, you're gonna ignore me, and then you try to faithfully show up, but then guess what? It be people dropping off like flies from them. They done show all those people attention, but yet those people that they just dare to be seen. Hi, look at me. Oh, I'm here. Blah blah blah. This and the third. Look at me. Those people. But then you try to show up faithfully, but yet they don't want you at their channel, and you ain't do nothing just because I don't know their whatever standards they got set up. It's like, oh well, I want a certain this or a certain look of it. I've had people do that to me. And I'm just like, oh, just because I wasn't wearing a suit and a tie and one of those kind of people where it's like, ho, and they set standards for you. They don't like you. Set standards for you, but yet they're talking all this crap, but yet they'll still show up to people's channels who fit those standards of what that they don't like. Well, I don't like you. I don't like you because you're vegan. I don't like you because you're a little rough around the edges odds, or you're a little rough around, or you do this, or you're about art. But next thing you know, freaking 2 weeks later, they're showing up inside somebody else's chat who does the same exact thing. Yet, oh, I only want a particular circle around me. And I'm like, oh, I see how this is. I see how this is. You don't like it because it's me. I be seeing what people be doing to y'all. I be seeing it. I just be saying, because that's none of my business, but I be seeing how it be up here. Hey, a brilliant. What's going on? Hey, Miss Purple. Me, handsome. Thank you. I appreciate that. I done got, what's going on, twin? Look at this. You see this horse riding? The horse is riding on Thank you. See, they didn't call me handsome and stuff. Yeah. Got me feeling like a man. It's like that. Thank you. What's going on? How you feeling? What's going on, Miss Purple? How you feeling, Cruz Bolero? Shit, they don't like me. It's all good. How you feel, Miss Purple? Hey, handsome. Miss Purple, I didn't know I knew you for that long time. So I went back to one of your vids and then a mutual person that we knew, and it was from like 4 or 5 years ago. I didn't know that we knew each other on this platform that long. I changed my name 2 or 3 times. So I knew you from, it's a lot of y'all I didn't know I knew up here. And I'm just like, wait a minute. And I was, talking with you in other people's chats when I decided to look back at old, people who I used to follow, and I didn't know I knew you that long. Like, dang. There's a lot of y'all I didn't know I knew. But sometimes I took a step back so I could rebrand myself, and I changed my name because a lot of y'all do know me from who my name used to be up on here. Screaming, LOL, that part. What's going on? What's going on, Bronze Flat Power God? How you feeling? What's going on, fam? Sir, you are hilarious. Listen, people are weird. I just spit out my tea. It be being like that. And the thing is, when you point this stuff out, sometimes things can change. It be like that. But I'm not afraid to say these things, and I'm willing to take the brunt because I know some people and some people think, oh, I knew you was talking about me. half these people, I don't be thinking about, like, I see things that happen, right, that I've experienced. I don't think about that now, but the things I've experienced. And it be people that I don't be thinking about. That'll, was you talking about me? Yeah, you meant that. And I'm like, what? What are you talking about? I didn't know. And I'm like, oh, guilty conscience. So you was probably like, you have no idea. But yet they come in and think that you're talking about them. And it's like a guilty conscience thing going on. Dreams, hello. Rooted Cruz, hey Bolero. Tracy, Britt. Look at y'all speaking to one another. That's what's up. How you? Good, good, good. Screaming. And that's at that point where, guess what? We know these things are happening. We see these things are happening. And this is why we still show up for ourselves. Right? A lot of y'all are going to have hate. A lot of y'all are going to have jealousy against y'all. A lot of y'all are going to have people pick on y'all for no reason. A lot of y'all are going to have people who even come together as groups to not like you. Ask yourself this question. Why would they want to come and do that to me? Because you hold a level of greatness. Do you know that there's a whole written thing in history that when there's kings and queens or certain people who are around, who are in power, when they see other things that threaten their presence, or they see something great in someone, you know the first thing people want to do is to attack it? Like this is a thing. It's a social norm that happens with people. When they see something that exudes a light or that has the potential to grow, they're gonna attack it. They are. So now expect this to happen. Like, I know a lot of y'all might not expect that to happen. So when it happens, it hurts y'all up here. But expect that to happen. So when it does happen, I don't want y'all going through this like, I can't believe this. Yup, well, when you start to hit a level of greatness, it's going to happen. And we see, and it's like, oh, well, okay, you did it. I expected it. Because you ever notice when you're just chilling and you're not doing anything too spectacular, do you even have that much hate? No. Like, let's say it's one of your streams where it's just like you're so chill, you don't feel so good, you're chilling. You don't have hate. You don't have jealousy coming up there. But then soon as you start to exude that light, soon as it starts to like spark out, yeah, that's when it starts coming along. Hey, I think I met you from Stash. Like, oh, what up, Bluey, blue-eyed Lady D? How you feeling? Love the background. That tree is awesome. This tree right here, this tree, or this tree? Are you talking about this tree, or are you talking about this brown mahogany man oak with this banana suit skin on, with branches that come on out that are exuding this man milk, with this matching hat, with this beautiful brown skin, with girth. I'm talking about girth from the sides. Do you see this man meat right here? You see? Thank you, I appreciate it. What's going on? How you feeling? Boy, bye. Don't you boy bye me. You better know. You better get your blonde hair, blue-eyed self back inside my life. You ain't going nowhere. You know you want some of this melanin. Get back up on in here, slide up on and get some of this juice. Hey, nah, that's good to see you. You're blocking the view. I'm blocking the view. What's going on, Survivor Umpire Rational Reviews? What's going on? Good seeing you. Good seeing you, just blue-eyed Lady D. Oh, you made me and my... Listen, because you came inside here, you done met me from over there, and I seen that you was good people, and I done eyed you and spied you out, and I'm like, okay, you cool, you know what I'm saying? And you another person that's been inducted inside here that we can all join up, and guess what? If you're not feeling my content, you can feel other people's content. Thank you so much for the gold coin. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the gold coin. I appreciate that. So now I'm going to take the gold coin and go back to my honeycomb hideout. Thank you. I appreciate that. Ha ha, love it. Thank you. Thank you so much, Survival. I appreciate that. What's going on, Village? What's going on? Tina Mo Show. Thank you for being betrothed and being honored by my wobbly baseball bat to be able to take your sword of valiancy and come through. Like, she left this message on my life. I about spit my banana goodness out. It was so funny. Thank you, Tina. Thank you for showing up. She wants chocolate. You got great vibes, man. See, you just gotta realize that I'm not a man with a beard. I'm a beard with a man attached to it, with these banana, lemon, freaking pineapple, freaking goodness, these great vibes, and can't nobody stop it. Thank you, I appreciate it. What's going on, Village? How you feeling, Village? Thank you, Blue. Aw, survival umpire rations. Y'all better look into that, because the way this world is going, we might need some survival rations up inside this piece. Ha ha, real odds. Tina Mo, he on his sexy banana self today, right? Right? Hey, Dream, love your handle. Oh, look at y'all. Look at y'all all vibing with one of them. Because of me, I allowed y'all to come into my kingly domain, and I did this. Me. Say that. Thank y'all. I appreciate it. Love your cat. Love my cap. Well, this cap and these cheeks filled with these cashews and this shirt loves you too. You see these luscious lips? They love you too. Thank you. I appreciate it. Boy, you too funny. Thank you. Am I missing something? Oh no, Miss Purple. I was telling you that I when I was from another channel, I knew you when I was a different other channel. So I knew you longer. I think I knew you for about 4 years from Real Talk TV. Remember Real Talk 87? Real Talk 87? And who else was it? Was I think like Mahogany's or something like that. I used to be called Unk with the Funk or Determinations. That used to be me. So I'm just like, oh, I knew you for a long time. That's what I'm saying. But I just had a different account, and I stepped away for like 2 years, and I came back and deleted my content and started new content. So I was saying I knew you, Miss Purple. What's going on, Al Jones? How you feeling? What's going on with you? What up, Division? Village, boy, you too funny. Rissa, you know the vibes. Sweetheart Mike, speaking into the mic. Greetings, Miss Purple. Mike with the fire. Village with the hearts. Thank y'all. You know what I'm saying? I like how we can keep vibing with this great energy. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all show up for me, so I got to show out for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like you still, we all got our peoples who some of us are, who's our favorites, and some of us who rock with and all this kind of stuff. But I took it upon myself to still show up with some great energy. Because guess what? When I've been bestowed with energy, oh yeah, y'all best believe there's some of y'all who are sitting up here sad, sitting up here going through something, sitting up here depressed. You gonna get uplifted up. You gonna get uplifted up some type of way by Mr. Banana-licious himself, Mocha Brown number 17. That's how we doing these things over here. What name do you go by, the real odds and evens? Well, if you must know, I go by real, I go by odds, and sometimes even. So real is a guy who comes up on here and he sits up here and talks to y'all in a rational state of manner, to be able to drop gems and open your mind, to be able to see things, to let you know you aren't going through things alone, that there's a rationale that we must all meet and rise ourselves to be more than what we think that we're supposed to be, right? And then you got Odds, who just comes out. Sometimes he's loud and sometimes he says things and he comes through with all sorts of accents, whether it be an old Englishman speaking out of someone who's out of the 1800s, or coming through as in somebody that is coming from India cooking the Benglish, and I like to take my toes and give you 5 fingers and stick my toes inside your food. Or I can come through being this sexy black man. Or I can come through being one of these high, jolly, chat white guys. It don't matter. And then you got Aloysius Jackson the third, which is the guy who I'll come through on with the outfit, and he's got the stomach, and he's got the tie, and he be dancing all over the place. So I come through with different people. But You can call me real. You can call me real. Miss Purple, I subbed you. Tina, I both subbed you both. That's what's up. That's what's up. Look at y'all subbing to one another. I appreciate that. Al, doing my best. Thank you. How are you? Everyone in the chat, good to see you all. Good to see you too. Good to see you. You know what I'm saying? Good to see you, Al. You know what I'm saying? Al, he be coming through with his muscles on live, with his tattoos, with the perfectly shaped beard. See, I need to get my beard like Al. My beard, it's like uneven. He be having his junk all perfect and everything, and then sometimes the people be acting like they be showing up for you, Al, but they don't. They just be showing up just to be looking at you. I'm not stupid. I see them ladies coming inside there, showing up for your beard and your curly hair, cause you like one of them. Yeah, you're like one of the main characters on like one of those Medea movies. Like you know, one of those guys that's like, yeah, I'm a hardworking man and I come through for my wife. And then you got some woman coming through, Marcus, why did you do? So you're one of those guys that all the ladies just come through to see, and in your hair, drinking your water, and they're just like, that's a man right there. Rissa, no girl, not the lint. Wait, what? What are you talking about lint? Who? Me? What? I don't got lint on my beard, do I? I'm subscribed to everyone in here. All of you are awesome. He known as the real poppy booty shaker when he's around us Latins. Let him know. The real poppy, you know what I'm saying? I come through with my name being, you know, Mr. Alvarez or Mr. Menundez, with my name ending in an S, and I come through with the perfect mustache, and I have some lady on my side who's wearing a tight dress with high heels, and every time she walks down the street, she just has to click her heels, letting you know that she's clicking her heels, and she's selling empanadas on the side of the road. Thank you, Thrive and Glow with Joe. I appreciate that. Thank you for the sparkles. I appreciate that. Joe, how you doing? Yo, everybody sub up to one another, but don't you stay away too long. I like this. See, right now we got these. Listen, there's a good set of people inside here that really support each other right now. So I'm letting y'all know we got some good people inside here. So if you're smart, y'all better, you know what I'm saying, gravitate to one another and all this kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Thrive and Glow, good to see you. I appreciate that. Not the curly hair. Y'all be seeing you. Hey, Thrive and Glow and Joe, trying to get on your level odds. No, we trying to get on your. Listen, y'all, I be trying to get on Aljo. He be coming inside there like, listen, y'all, ladies, let me tell you about a story. Let me tell you about, and then his muscles start popping out and glistening, and look at all this energy that I'm putting out. My lights are starting to flicker and all sorts of stuff. I'm talking about Al and the energy, because his energy and my energy, and the lights started flickering and all this kind of stuff. Let me calm it down, cause if me and Al and them, I'm telling you. Hey Joe, honey, how are you? Now, see Al, see. You and your perfect beard and your curly hair done messed up my flow, and you're drinking your water and your Gatorade and positioning yourself with your muscles and all this kind of stuff, and ladies throwing thongs at the screen and all this stuff with your illustrious curly hair and your perfect how you get your mustache so I got to take some notes for you, because I be coming up here, my mustache be all uneven. This side be higher than this side, but I know some of y'all done noticed it, because people be taking screenshots and comparing stuff, and when my phone shift a little bit, I know y'all be seeing sorts of stuff over here and over there, and I seen that mess inside the corner. I seen that stuff. Let me take a screenshot and let me blow it on up, and let me see what he got inside his room. That nigga need to clean his wall. Dream, don't laugh at that. I'm playing. Al Jones, your hair and your lineup was on point. It do be on point. I gotta take some notes. You be having me wanting to get in there. Let me not. Actually, I don't care. I be wanting to get myself a man wig, cause I be needing that. If I put y'all ladies be doing it, so why can't a man do it? I want myself. I gotta have my hair looking like Stash, like vegans, like Al and like SBK. Y'all be having the illustrious hair. I got to come up on here. So if y'all see me come up on here with a freaking my hairline all the way down here with a freaking curly hair, I'll come up inside here like, yeah, yo, what's going on, y'all? I throw myself on an apron with nothing on underneath. I grease my arms up and everything. I'll start cooking on this joint. And I'll just get every 5 seconds. I'll be doing like how y'all I'll rub my fingers through my hairs. But I don't want to rub it too hard, because if I rub it too hard, that flap might come up. You know what I'm saying? If I the flap. And like, oh, look, he wearing a man piece. Listen, woman, you better not say nothing, because you wearing a wig or a lace front wig. Can you imagine if a woman said that to me? He needs to embrace his hair. You need to embrace your hair. Elevated, what up, though? Ha ha, hey, Elevated. That's right, Cruz. Oz acting like he don't be holding it down like that. Nah, that be you. That be you, man. Yeah. Please come back on. Please come back on. Please come back. There we go. See, soon as we mention Al's name, Al, I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what type of manly, good, got awesome energy that you're exuberant on it, but calm it down, because you got all the ladies all whippity woppity and flippity floppity, putting the finger in the jello pudding and sucking it all out. Hello, survival. Rissa, what you laughing at? Listen, not the toupee. Listen, ain't nothing wrong with a man having this. If y'all ladies could do, no, but I embrace my things. I have a high hairline. That's what it is. It's not balding or receded. I just have a high hairline. But I'll be showing my junk on here. But if y'all, you know what I'm saying? If y'all want that new and improved me, I'll come through looking like one of them characters off a Medea show, like off one of them Tubi movies. I'll get my muscle. I'll throw on a muscle shirt. I'll take some dye, number benign 47, ultra jet black. Sharpie inside my junk. Come up on here, get me some contacts, some freaking hazel eyes. Come up on here and turn this YouTube out. Now for real, we got that dope energy you heard. That's not you. That's not me. That's come on now. Come on. That's us. We up in here. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we come up on here, freaking put one glove on. Not two gloves, but one glove. That'll be our spill. A white baseball glove with like the black or the red tips, and then put a band-aid on our face and let the do-rag strings hang down and just come up here and just lick our lips. Yo, King, I'm sub to you, my man. That's what's up. Look at that. Not the context. Nah, I ain't gonna do that. You know what? No context. Because I be knowing some people be having context. And they be like, this my natural eye color. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. Because I go back to your thing, and I go back 3 or 4 years ago, and your eye color was different than that. And be coming up like, this me, this all that. No, you don't have to lie. It's okay. We know it's that. We'll play along. We'll just go along with this madness on YouTube. Y'all know how we be doing it. Joe, wait, what? Toupee, that's wild. What? So would y'all disregard me and throw me to the curb if I came up here with an illustrious toupee on? Like, should I get curly hair, or should I get like an S curl, looking like one of them dudes from like the 1970s and 1980s with my shirt open and having on like a gold bracelet with like 3 or 4 gold chains and have like a curl, just curled, just coming up on here and I just shake my shit and push it. And then I put the hairs behind my ears. Like every time I talk, just like, yeah, so ladies. Elevated. Hey, Marlene, what's going on? How you feeling? I had eye surgery. Yup. It be being like that. But we just all go along. We just play along with the madness. Just like how we... See, I want to talk about something, but I don't want to say it. But... Hold up. Let me spritz my hands. Just like when we be doing these things, like, I don't know if I should talk about it or not, but I just find it funny, right? Where we're stepping into this age of AI, y'all, right? Thank you for the gold coin, Marlene. I appreciate that. Hey, man, let your soul glow if you have to be, not me. Look, I don't mind, but I better not hear nothing about nobody. But, hey, I'm calling it out. So if that happens, It happens, and I don't want to hear nothing from nobody. It'll just be part of one of my other characters. But you know what? I'm not talking about the other subject. What you laughing at? Oh my god! All right, talk about it. Talk about. So, all right. Can I please ask y'all a question, y'all? How come we're stepping into an age of AI, right? And sometimes like a lot of us will use these AI characters and all this kind of stuff and put it on my page. How come people be using the AI fonts for this and that in the videos, right? And then the AI looks nothing like the person. But how come y'all people be like, you look so good, you look so handsome, oh, you're so beautiful, and I'm just be looking like, am I from a different planet or I'm inside of a different dimension that looks nothing like the person, but yet people be like, you look so good, so handsome, so this and that. I used AI one time on my channel, y'all, and I did a chicken and banana video where it was like every other AI be like this. And I had a guy that had a beard that was like dancing, but this guy had hair and had curly hair, but he had a beard like mine, but looked nothing like me. And everybody was like, oh, you look so good, real. You look so handsome, nice thing. And I was thinking to myself, shut up, you liars. That don't even look nothing like me. That unless y'all think every black man looks alike. And that's when I knew people was lying. Then when I seen other people put AI things on, and people be like, oh, nice picture or nice thing. And I'm just like, I'm not throwing any shade. I'm asking a genuine question. Why do we do that as a people when this looks nothing like the person, but we'll be like, you look so good, you look so handsome, you look so beautiful picture. What can somebody please tell me? Look at y'all laughing about it. Talk about something. No, because I did it. I don't want people taking, because I had an AI video where I did what, but I didn't use it for my thing, but I said AI videos be like. So I don't want people to be like, you said you wasn't going to use it. I did it for that one thing because I was acting like how every other video, because you know how sometimes it'd be like, and people be dancing, and next thing you know, it'd be an arm shifting out of place, and it'd be a leg cracking over to this way, and then the person act like they dancing, and then the third leg come out of nowhere, and the person's dancing, and they'd be like, nice dance moves. And I'm like, this person had a third leg coming out, and another ear, and they had 6 fingers popping out, and y'all talk about some nice dance moves. I'm like, and I'll be sitting up here putting my own dance moves. I'll be sitting up here performing for y'all. And then people be like, oh, that's cool. And yet people be 6 arms coming out of nowhere. Head be twisted all the way around. Nice dance moves. I'll be like, ain't no way. Ain't no way. It be being like that. But to each their, no. And this is no diss against anybody. But I'm just asking, what is that makes us do that? That we be complimenting it like it's the person. Y'all know somebody like we'll compliment like it's the actual person, but it's not. And I'm like, I know you seen that person's head twist around. I know you done seen another leg come out and pop, and their back went into an unnormal position. And I'm just like, you know, and y'all know we know, because if you like me, if you're very aware, you'll be like, even the best AI videos, they look real, but you can still, it's always something that be off. Like you know what I'm saying? Just like where we can hear certain music, we'll be like it's this sound that comes from the music where you're like, oh, that's AI. Do y'all know what I'm talking about or no? It's like you could tell when it's like an AI platform song or something like that. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I can hear. It's like a sound that happens where you just know like that ain't real. Hold on, let me see. Big up yourself, brother, and Mr. Meeks. What's going on, Mr. Meeks? Looking like the octopus that no one sees it. Yup. Live from Arlene High Village. I know that's right. Good night, bro. 5 a.m. here. Thank you, Village. I appreciate you. Good night to you. It's funny. Look, there's too much mental illness. I am trying to uplift. Like, right. They were trying to uplift your ungrateful self, right? Totally agree with us. Talk about something. Thank you. No, it's more delusional when people accept the compliment, right? Listen. Yes, I don't care who does Al. Just for me, I have my pickup unfiltered raw. And there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong. There's times when I polished up my picture. I didn't had a picture and I threw a little filter on there, but I left enough for you to still see my frown lines and all this stuff, so I could be genuine with y'all. And these are I smile so much, like I'm constantly smiling. That's how you know that I'm a happy, jovial person. I smile so much that, hey, there's my lines, and I work a lot. So guess what? I got my line. I'm not gonna put all sorts of goodies. Sometimes we need to do that, but then don't be laughing now. It's comment comedy, right? I know what you mean. I use it so no. And there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it. But I'm just a person that I don't know. I can just I know. You know what I'm saying? But I've used it. There's just some shorts that I've used. So I don't want and nobody to think I'm coming at them. It was just a question. That was it. I know what you mean. I use it sometimes. Yes, I don't care. Blah blah blah. Thank you, Thrive and Glow, Joe, with the star. I appreciate it. And then some of us, we gonna come through. We don't care. Just like me, I might not look the best. Like today, I'm a little under the weather right now, looking tired. But I still came through. I'm not gonna let that stop me, and I don't want that to let y'all stop y'all either. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired. My eyes a little bloodshot because I had a headache. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little dehydrated. I had a headache and I think I had a little cold or something. But guess what? I was like, nope, this shall not affect me. My cells are happy and well. Yes, my cells are happy and well. Yes, my cells are happy and well. And I do that with the vibration of a beat and I speak life into myself and I started feeling better. It's a little trick that some of y'all can do. And they're like, that ain't gonna work. If things are sound and vibration and you speak life, because what does the good Lord say? That your words are like a sword, your words are power. Speak life into your cells. My cells are happy and well, and it could work. Thrive and Glow and Joe, what up, Mr. Meeks? It's comment constantly. I know what you mean. I use it. It's cool. It's cool. I've used it. I've even used it for some of my what are those things you call? I don't know nothing about that technology. When you use the screenshot thingy thing for some of my lives, sometimes I'll do that. Like I'll type something in to get my little clay figure things to describe the scene I want to do. So I've used it. So I don't want people thinking I'm doing all this. I've done it myself. So that's that. Don't nobody get mad. Don't nobody else subscribe. And I don't like you no more. I'll be talking about my own self. So we all in this together, and it's for laugh purposes. You know what I'm saying? It's like that. We all laugh and we come together, and people I still be donating and showing up for people. So the verdict has been spoken. And she laughing. We are powerful and gifted, and are and is and did and will continue to be. That's what we are. What's going on, Thrive and Glow, Marlene? Listen, y'all, I done yapped myself up on here so much. Dang. Like you see this luscious banana before you. Do you see this luscious banana man before y'all? It's like, sheesh. No, I know, I ain't the best, but I like to big myself up. Because sometimes if other people aren't going to big yourself up. There's the difference between being prideful, but it's okay to be confident. And that's what I do. I'm confident. I want y'all to be confident. So that's what I'm doing. I'm exuding my confidence. Because the people ain't going to show up. I'll show up for myself. Look at this. Don't let me pop my collar. Yeah. Look at that. You see this man right here? Sheesh. Bronze, what up? Facts, right? Right? Like, we got to big ourselves up. But listen, y'all. Word, Village, Vegan King, we are powerful and gifted. Listen, y'all, look at you. Vegans, Al, Bronze, Tracy, Marlene, Sweetheart, Thrive at Glow Joe, Vegan Kings, Dream Streams, Life from Marlene, Mr. Meeks, Village. Who else is inside here? Freaking Al, Sweetheart, J. Cruz. What's going on? Rissa. Who I'm making sure I ain't missing up. Tracy's, Elevated. Ever since I can remember, I've been popping my collar, right? We pop our collar. We hold our head up. We look inside the mirror and we tell ourselves, today is going to be our day. Listen, y'all. Y'all might not believe in it, but there's people out there that be doing certain things and all this kind of things. There's been comets riding past. There's been influxes of energies. There's been mad earthquakes. There's been fires. There's been all sorts of things going on. Let that be an eye-opening for you today. If you haven't done it, I'm not keeping it secret to myself. Today is the day of like opening. So in old writings, there's called the day of greatness, the day of the Lord, the day of open manifestation, the day, the year, like there's like the year of the Lord, the year of God. There's like a special day. So today is 7/7. So if I were y'all, I would really get into praying right now. Really get into manifesting right now. Get into a state of meditation for yourselves today, right? If the energy is great, everything, things are opening up, things are changing, and as you see, if there's mad earthquakes and all this stuff and new moons and all that stuff, that means energies and this and that. And if the Lord is pouring his spirit out and everything and you believe inside that stuff, that means that you need to open yourselves up. This is that time to believe. This is that time to really come out for yourself. This is the time for you to really try to, okay, if there ain't a time where I ain't been believing in myself or having that real faith, do it today. Do it tonight. It'll be one of the best things that you've ever done. There's other people that know these and they just keep it to themselves. But if you have faith, do it tonight. Take some time out for yourself. Take a good 20 or 30 minutes and sit and really think to yourself and really go hard with your faith, go hard with your belief, and let today show out and show up for yourself. Like if you seen it that somehow you was on today or you felt really bad or really good and something just felt off where you know something's not right, tap into that faith. Tap into that realness, tap into yourself and do something tonight. Like I'm telling you that. I don't know how else to explain it, but just tap on in. Trust and believe odds. Yes, right on. Like I'm telling you, I'm not saying it right, but there's us of those who, like, you know, when God is great, God is always great, or the universe is great. When it's that, do it. Because other people, they're seeing it and they're doing it. And when these things happen, there's going to be all sorts of, there's fires, there's earthquakes, there's all these crashes and all this stuff, distractions. Keep your faith. That's when you keep your faith and your prayers even higher, because that's when it can really come in. Instead of concentrating on all this other stuff, all this other white noise and things that are tonight. And you'll thank me. You'll be like, dang, he really, because that now things are listening, things are this, things are revving themselves up. So now when that happens, that's when all these other things happen. Keep your eyes on the prize, and it's like, you know what? I'm showing up for myself. Everything, and then everything that you start to ask for, it's going to start to come in. It's going to start to come in. Watch. I'm telling you. But don't let nobody distract you. Don't let nobody start doing all this and all this crazy stuff to you. It's going to happen. You don't want to hear none of that. You don't want to hear none of that. You don't want to see none of that. Come through for yourself. This is that time. Come through for yourself. Even if you got to take a day to yourself, come through for yourself. I dance and pray, right? Yes, this is true. Amen. I get it. I pray 5 times a day. I'm about to pray. Listen, I'm telling y'all, you'll thank me. There's orange leaders, right? Orange, green, yellow, and crazy ones. Crazy, sadistic, freaking. We know. We know. I'm smiling so big right now. 100% facts. You'll see. You'll see. But just keep on with it. And when you start to do these things, when you see things start coming in from left and right, I'm sorry. I hear you. I love you. But I got to show up for myself right now. I don't want to miss this window. I hear you. I care. Or when let me try to throw this down. I need this time to myself. I'm going to watch by tomorrow for Thursday. You're going to be like, yo, how did... Because there's people that don't want you to notice. There's people that don't want you to... They don't care. They're out for selves. But it's just like, I want to still get my blissful blessings and things by letting the people know these things and to... You know what I'm saying? Because now it's like your faith can be at a greater, stronger point. Like really thinking, know that it's going to happen. No. Just don't ask. No. Thank you for this blessing. Thank you for this blessing. You know what? Thank you for healing me. Thank you for rehabilitating me. Thank you for allowing me to put this down. No, can I please have it? No. This is when you declare it and when you decree it and when you ask it. Plant it in faith and know that it's there. Know that it's happening. Know that it's already done. Smile and have that faith, knowing that it's already like, you know what? Dang, it's been going good. This far so good. And people have been trying to snatch me down. Nah, you know what? Keep climbing. Life from Marlene. Thank y'all. I'm smiling so big. Create. Indeed. Indeed. But listen, y'all, it has been an absolute and utmost banana-licious, pineapple-licious, lemon-licious, freaking just exuberant, freaking just of a great time with y'all. It was excellent. We done vibed. We done built. We done dropped some gems. We done uplifted one another. I hope you take this energy. I hope you take this to tonight's live and go do something great with it. Go sit to yourself and go be great. Go show up for yourself. It's your time. It's your time. You've been waiting for these moments. It is your time. If you've been waiting for somebody to tell you, I'm telling you now, show up for yourself. Because when you show up for yourself, that self is going to show up for you in ways that you can't even imagine. And it's all going to start, even if it's inside the middle of the night. You can't sleep, you waking up. That's because it's yourself starting for yourself. Because the God sent down some energy and some great ideas, and you're using it for the wrong and stupid things. Use it for the right things. Hint, hint. But I appreciate y'all. Nah, thank you. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being here. Thank y'all for being here. Tap in. And when you wake up with that great energy and when you can't sleep, use that. I'm about to do some sit-ups. I'm about to create this thing. I'm about to write down some good ideas. I'm about to vlog something good. I'm about to show up in a different way. I'm about to redirect myself. I'm about to redirect my channel. I'm about to redirect my energy with these so-called friends around me and these so-called people. I'm showing up for a better version of myself. I've been waiting for it and it's here. But I appreciate y'all. Peaceful blessings and faithfulness. And I hope that y'all faith arises. I hope that y'all better self arises. Come through for yourself. Come get this spark. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not flame. But y'all come get y'all sparks. And y'all rise up. I love y'all and I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for showing up. You know what I'm saying? Iron sharpens iron. Friends beget friends. And love beget love. And this beautiful brown, luscious balloon right here. Just... and though I ain't prideful, it's called confidence because I'm showing up for myself. And I hope you do the same thing. I'll check y'all later. And all y'all, I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a great night. And real odds and evens. And Professor Aloysius Jackson Dingleberry III. We'll see y'all later. Check y'all later, all right? All right. See y'all, boss. See you, Vaughn. See you, Vegan. See you, Sweetheart. See you, Tracy. See you, Rissa. See you, Joe. See you, Marlene. See you, Village. And anybody else that's still here, vegans, see y'all. We in here, yeah! All right, y'all, bye.